What's up, guys? Got two pretty decent sized boxes today. I got one in mail or USPS, and then I got one from UPS. So I figured I'd just do a quick video since I don't got too much else going on. I do have to make a shooting video for a nerve that I fixed up, the one I just put up in the other video the other day. But I'll do that right after this. Still got some daylight. So let's get these two boxes open real quick, see what's inside. There's the first one. Alright, what do we got? Lots of newspaper. It's trash. Yeah, here we go. Got a tank. Really big tank. Old Reds cover. A little beat up, but that's alright. Come on. It's really on there. There it is. Got a new di-throttle tank. It is out of hydro. It's about 1 year out of hydro. I need to get it hydro, but in the pictures everything looked really good. The reg looks good. It's a 7045, excuse me. It's a really big tank. It's exactly what I need when I'm going out there playing with my shockers, because you know, you guys know, if you guys play with shockers, I think a lot of you do. Those things just chew through air. It's not even funny. So it's more the peanut tank. It's not big, huge, and long, so even with that di-throttle reg and how big that is, it's actually it's still a good size. It's wider than it is longer, so I don't mind it, because you know, I'm only 5'3". My arm length is pretty short, so I prefer those smaller tanks. So we got this. Let me grab a shocker just to see how well that fits on there. Here's the Strange SFT. So go ahead and put this thing in. 7045. This is perfect for playing with these shockers. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Compared to even like 6845s. I did have one laying around. I don't know where it went. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. So here's a 68. Here's a 6845, and you can just look at the length difference on there. Actually, I'll take it out since this case is black. It's a little harder to see. So this tank is what you generally get with a 6845. It's longer. It's the same width, but it's longer. So if you put those two up next to each other, I got the regs about lined up to where it would stop being screwed in. Let's see if I can back up a little bit. My shirt's black. I'll get out of the background there, so you can just see the length difference in those tanks. And this tank is a lot bigger than this one. It's just a huge advantage, especially for me, because I hate playing with drop forwards because I don't like how far down it goes. And playing with something like that, a bigger tank, which I need a lot of times with these spool valves, like my DM7 shockers, you need that extra capacity in the tank, and I hate playing with drop forwards, so I usually just kind of dealt with it, and I ended up, you know, with a gun out here, and you can see there's an actual gap between my tank and everything, and I'd play with it if I could, maybe like resting on my arm or something right there. But it was a really painful way to play. It's you got to actually focus on keeping it, you know, it stays in the back of your mind because you're fighting with it the whole game, that tank, and your gun ends up being all the way out here, and it's not comfortable. It's just not a good way to play. So with this, I'm gonna be able to play. It's almost the same length as almost like a small 40-45. If this had like a myth reg on it, like the Gorilla 48-45 that I have does, it'd be about the same length. So good pickup. I picked it up for 55 bucks. I just need to rehydro it. I got a couple tanks I need to send out. We do our park does everything for that. The rehydro will cost me 20 bucks. I don't pay for shipping because the park does all that stuff. We got a corporate account set up. So, you know, brand new di-throttle 7045 for the 55 plus the 20. So, you know, 75 bucks. That's a steal for me. That's a steal in my book. So, good purchase there. And let's get to that second box. This one came UPS today. And this one says from Discount Paintball. So put in a decent size order about a week and a half ago. Get this tank cover. I'll have to go get a new tank cover. This thing's pretty beat up. But anyway, put in a decent size order about a week and a half ago. Hopefully this is everything I got. Lots of sales, you know, that pre-Black Friday stuff, lots of stuff. So here's my itemized receipt for everything. Put that aside. And we got lots of packing peanuts. These are gonna go everywhere, I already know that. Oh boy. Packing peanuts everywhere. Oh yeah, it's not even, I can't even help it anymore. Okay. So first of all, this massive bag, all these tubes, they had a really good deal on Intimidator bolts. Now, how these are Evil Intimidator bolts, it's 6-pack for $10. 6 of these things for $10. Total, not each, $10 total. So, you know, I got a couple Intimidator builds. I'm missing bolts for a lot of them. So, you know, for $10, I'm willing to spend that $10 just to see, you know, how well they perform. Now, I haven't heard the most gracious things about Evil parts for Intimidators, but you know, $10, I'll risk the $10 and find out. So these are all brand new. You got D10 grooves already milled in. Seems like it's got about the weight of the stock bolt, maybe slightly heavier. But I got a couple Timmies here, so let's take this A-bomb, take the bolt out of here, or not, because I'm not using common sense. I need a Timmy that takes a 2K2 bolt. So let's grab this Empire Timmy, which I actually just put up for sale. It's over on PB Nation for sale. If you guys were actually interested for some reason. So let's get that ram forward so I can get this thing a little bit easier. Seems to fit alright. Just find the ram. There it is. Yeah, well, it seems to fit alright. Not sticking or anything. So I guess we'll find out, won't we? So, you know, $10, 6 bolts. You know, I'm always building stuff, and I got quite a few Intimidator builds going on right now. So, you know, not if they end up being no good, you know, it's not the end of the world. $10. I was actually looking to spend about $10 more so I could get free shipping from them, because I was up to like 90 something bucks and free shipping was 100 and over. So, you know what? It's not something I'm terribly worried about if they don't work. Not a big deal. Alright, so put that giant bag of bolts down to the side. And let's see. And going along with that theme, we've got another bag of Evil Intimidator parts. Now, I've heard some bad things, I've heard some good things about these Evil Intimidator parts, like I was just saying. So, you know, I'm up for trying it. They were on sale. It was a Evil front block, Evil LPR, and the Evil bolt as a kit. It was on sale for like 20 bucks or something like that. So I bought 3 since I've got 3 builds going on. So 60 bucks. If they end up being no good, again, it's not a big deal to me. 60 bucks is not that bad. I'm sure I can resell these for, you know, and maybe make back a little of the cost. If not, it's not a big deal. It's just parts. I've done worse things. I've bought guns that are completely junk for, you know, a couple $100. So it's not the end of the world to me. I've heard good and bad things again. So I don't know. We'll take these apart, make sure they're all nice and good on the inside, put them in, and as I get some of the builds done, we'll figure out how nice they end up being. So again, if they're not the best things, it's not the end of the world. So I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just, you know, trial and error. I'm just trying things out. I was never, up until, you know, not too long ago, I was never been an Intimidator guy. I've shot Intimidators before back in the day. I never owned one, so I got into it. Now I've got I've got 2 Empire ones. I've got an A-bomb. I've got one of the prototype species. I've got a Legion that I'm building. I've got a name that I'm building. I've got another one floating around here somewhere. Can't remember. But I just I love the platform. I love their great shooting guns, so I love them, and getting into building them now, just like I've been doing with Smart Parts for a long time. So I'm just trying stuff out and figuring out what works and what's not, because there's tons of aftermarket parts for Timmies, just like there are for Shockers. So I think we got 2 more things in this box here from Discount. And I just basically went through the closeout sale and picked up anything that I liked. And I got this Empire jacket is on sale. This is one of last year's models. It was on sale for $30, and they were just getting rid of all the sizes nobody had bought yet. So extra small, and knowing Empire, extra small is going to be way too big, but I'll give it a shot. $30 for a nice jacket. Because we've got all this year's models at the shop, and they're all really, really nice jackets, but they're all going for $80. I just don't want to. If I'm gonna spend $80 on a nice jacket, it's gonna be nice. But so here's the Empire Hypnotic Blue extra small for $30, brand new. It's only last year's models. It's not like it's like 100 years old or anything like that. So let's find out just how big this thing is. Look at these boxes. Packing peanuts are everywhere. Jesus. Alright, let's see how well this thing fits. Oh wow, that's nice. It actually fits just right. So extra small with Empire is the way to go for me. Awesome. Sweet, this is a nice jacket. And all that nice furry fleece liner inside. Zip pockets on the outside. Hood's all nice fleece liner. Feels like a really nice windbreaker, weather resistant thing. Nice Empire logo right there on the side. This is a nice jacket. $30, good pickup. And I think there's one more thing in here. Yep. More closeout stuff, clothing from Empire. Also an extra small, which is pretty much the only reason why I bought it. Plus it was $10, so can't beat $10. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these Empire pants, the button-down pants on the side and stuff like that. The sides are adorned with the Empire logo. They're button-offs, so extra small. It's actually not too bad. Fits pretty well. So good stuff for going to the field in the morning. Kicking around the house. Probably I wear them under my pants that I wear to work at the park. Something like that would be nice to have. So that's cool. $10, $30 for this awesome fucking jacket. Shit ton of evil Intimidator parts that I'll find out just how good those are in a little while. And yeah, I'm gonna go outside and do that nerve shoot that nerve before it gets too dark out. And we'll get back to you guys. Thanks for watching.